Right guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? Have you been out riding today? It's been absolutely chucking it down once again. But we've had a bit of a break in the sky and I wanted to come out and create this video and see what this new Osmo 360 camera is all about. So grab yourself a beer or a cup of tea and a biscuit, sit down, get comfy and let's get on with it. So the 360 camera then, everybody and his dog has been raving about this new camera. Personally, I was so excited for the launch of this camera, I just could not wait until it was released. I'm a big fan of DJI products. I've got Osmo Action 3, 4, 5. I'm waiting for the 6 Pro to come out and I was super excited for the launch of the 360 camera. Now that said, when the camera got launched, maybe a month ago, I'd lost interest. I'd waited that long and the build-up and the anticipation for the camera that I thought, oh, do I actually need a 360 camera? Am I happy with the current setup? And I'll just talk you through my current setup when I'm vlogging. So current setup would be DJI Osmo Action 5 on my chin and a DJI Osmo Action 4 on the front of the bars, looking out or looking at me. So you've got two perspective and two angles. So you've got a POV looking straight out, you see what I see, and you've also got camera pointing at me, or I can spin it around and point it elsewhere. So for the last couple of years I've been more than happy with that setup, and probably the reason why I didn't go with the 360 camera immediately at launch was I honestly thought, would I use the camera? Would I really use it, and would it be useful at delivering content for my viewers? So you guys, you that are watching the videos, would you find the 360 camera footage useful? So I ummed and ahed and I didn't bother, and then eventually, look at that heron, that's like a white, look at that. Wow. Anyway, I gave in. I put my hand in my pocket and spent some of my hard-earned readies and took the plunge and bought the 360 camera. So today is a test. What I'm aiming to achieve here is see if you or I can motovlog 100% using only the 360 camera, what I've got on now. If that's possible, that would save me a lot of editing time, because the current setup, camera on my chin, camera on the bars, I've got two lots of footage to import and edit, sync them up together so it all looks in time. These videos don't just magically appear. There's a lot of hard work that goes into the editing suite, and this is probably the easy part. The recording is the easy part. It's not difficult, the editing suite, and with time and experience you can master the editing suites, whether that's Adobe Premiere Pro, CapCut Desktop, what's the other one? My mind's gone completely blank. Can't remember. But the one that I was using previously was Adobe Premiere Pro, and my current setup is CapCut Desktop, and that's £199 per year to get a subscription to use all of the Pro features, and that also includes the mobile version as well, which is really quite handy if you want to just quickly knock up some shorts. So that's what I currently use. That's the editing suite, which I really like. But what I want to discover in this video is if I can use this 360 camera as my one and only camera. Look at all those pumpkins. Wow. There's a lot of pumpkins there. They'll be ripe for picking soon for Halloween, I would have thought. I tell you what, I'm still loving the bike. I've done 1,000 miles now. 1,007 miles. It's had its first service, and it's just a wicked bike. It's such good fun to ride, and it's so comfortable. I always get Final Destination vibes when I'm behind something like this. Final Destination. And this is another good thing actually of a 360 camera. So as I'm walking around the bank now, this is capturing, and I've done it again. You won't believe what I've done. What a knobhead. This is the trouble with keyless ignition, and I've done that a couple of times now. That ain't good. That is not good. That is not good. Right, so get that key firmly put in here. And I've been on the A19 at some speed there. That is not good. Who else has done that? Keyless ignition. Left the key in the blooming back there. So yeah, that's one good thing actually. Look, as I'm walking around the bike now, that 360 camera is capturing all of the footage of me walking around the bike. It should capture absolutely everything. So I think that's got to be a good little feature as well, I would say. That's got to be a good thing. Right, we've just left at York, been on the A19, and I just wanted to just have a bit of a leisurely ride while I test out this 360 camera. So what we're thinking, guys, then, drop a comment down below and let's have a chat. I'm interested to know what you think to the 360 camera versus the standard Osmo Action 5 that you normally watch on. I mean, it records in 8K as well, which is awesome, and I just like the option that you can have 360 rolling, which is gives you just a little bit more flexibility when you're editing. And another thing as well, so when you're parked up, if you've got a 360 camera rolling and you have an interaction with someone or kids want to rev your bike, you can capture all that, whereas if it's on your chin, you know, you're sort of like zoned in a little bit on you know, one set area. So I think 360 camera definitely has a benefit for that. Is it right for me for the main camera that I would use, this and only this camera? I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to tick all the boxes for what I'm looking for. I like the POV that you get, so the point of view from my chin. I love the look of that, and I think it's really immersive. I think when you're watching the videos, I'm moving my head, you can see everything where I'm looking, and then I've got the camera on the bars that's looking at me as well, so it gives you a different perspective. It's probably worth the extra time editing and syncing up 2 files, because you've still got to export this footage, this 360 footage, into the DJI website, and then export again into your editing suite. So there's still 2 lots of editing going on. But I'd like to know what you think to this footage and this video so far. Do you think this camera could replace the other 2 cameras, or do you prefer to watch my videos with the 2 cameras, the standard setup, the one that you would usually watch? So drop a comment down below and let me know your feedback, because I do value all of your comments and views, I really do. And when you all comment, I do look through every single comment and I try to answer each and every one of you. I really do spend time looking at the comments, so if you do comment, I will usually get back to you. So this has been the 360 camera test. I'm sat on the fence with it. I see the pros and I see the cons, but for me, I think there's probably more cons than pros, as using this as the one and only camera. I think the middle ground, just thinking outside the box now, would be the chin mounted camera and the 360. So I've got the benefit of the 360 cam as and when and if I need it, and that can still give you the forward facing view like it is now, to run alongside in conjunction with the chin mounted camera. So if you've been looking through YouTube and trying to find out if this 360 camera from DJI would suffice, you wonder what the quality is like, you're wondering if you could use it as your main vlogging camera, I'm hoping that watching this has helped you decide. So I'd like all of your honest opinions, what you think to the 360, and can it be used as the main vlogging camera. Right, ride safe everybody. I really appreciate you watching. Please make sure that you subscribe. There's still quite a lot of you that watch the videos and don't subscribe. It don't cost anything to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. Subscribe. The Yorkshire accent coming through. Right, ride safe everybody, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye for now.